Ben Christopher, Cal Matters.
Hey, Governor. So just to piggyback on what Alexei was asking about Elon Musk. So he, in his Twitter thread, said that he will relocate his headquarters to Texas from Nevada, both of which have eased their shelter-in-place restrictions more than California. So wasn't it the purpose of the Western States Pact, of which Nevada is a part, to avoid a situation like this where different state mandates can create confusion or competition? And I guess more specifically, do you have a response to businesses like Tesla that might be considering divesting from California because of the stricter public health orders here?
Yeah, the Western State Pact was about many things. It wasn't about any one thing or another. In fact, very substantive. It was about what we were announcing today, a joint letter. It's about sharing of best practices. It's about a more collaborative spirit. It's about recognizing there's regional variations within our own states. I mentioned on multiple occasions, I'll reinforce it here today, the incredible counsel support and advice we got from Colorado and Oregon, just as two proof points on our regional variation plan that they had moved forward with, that we are moving forward with, as well as just examples of us working collaboratively. Look, as it relates to Tesla, I have long been a strong advocate and supporter, early adopter of the technology. I have not only known that company, but I've known its founder for many, many years. I have great reverence for their technology, for their innovative spirit, for their leadership, and I have great expectations that we can work through at the county level the issue with this particular county and this company in the next number of days. So look, I have more confidence moving forward in our ability to support a company that this state has substantively supported for now many, many years, and in return we have been beneficiaries of their incredible growth, ingenuity, and innovative spirit. We look forward to many, many decades of that relationship, and I know many of us are frustrated by where we are in this pandemic. Some of this, a lot of this, most all of it, no one could have ever seen coming. But we're working through all these issues in real time. We're getting very close. Even those Bay Area modifications coming in the next number of days, within a week or so, and I'm confident we'll get through this, regardless of what some people are saying on social media and in the press currently.
Sovereign, KCBS.
Thank you, Governor. Not to harp on Tesla, but I'm just curious, have you spoken to Elon Musk about this? And I'm sure you know that he went ahead and reopened his factory this morning in direct defiance of the county, whether he's still in constructive negotiations with them or not. But have you spoken to him about this? And what is the message not only to him but to other business owners watching this around the state who may be emboldened by what he's doing, by seeing him just go ahead and reopen and engage in a profane Twitter exchange with a member of the state legislature?
Yeah, I can't attest to the fact that he's reopened today. Not aware the details of that, but to answer your question, yes, we did have a conversation a number of days ago, and again, we made the modification. He wanted clarification on the state modification, where we did move forward with the manufacturing and logistics and retail augmentations. Again, 70% of the economy in the state of California now open. At the same time, we do have regional conditions. You work in a community that is among those that went regionally in a pact where we are respecting the rights of their health directors to make decisions that they see best for themselves. And to the extent we can be helpful and accommodating, we will be, to move these conversations along more quickly. But I look forward to getting manufacturing back in the state, more logistics work, more retail. We made those modifications, again, with conditions, health and safety conditions first and foremost. And as someone comes from the private sector, a business person, before I got into politics, I deeply recognize the anxiety that people are feeling about the economic pressures and the need to reopen. And we look forward to all of these companies reopening, re-energized, and getting all of our workers back in a safe way and the economy moving in a big and very dynamic way very, very shortly.
Sharon Bernstein, Reuters.
Hi, Governor. One Tesla question. So I was just wondering, I mean, there are photographs circulating of a full parking lot over there, indicating that there's lots of people in there. Do you, if they have opened, should they be sanctioned for that, or should the county just leave them? What would you do?
As it was just mentioned, I need the details of that. As my understanding is, when I walked up to the podium today, that wasn't the case. Again, I'm trying to monitor hundreds of thousands of businesses all throughout the state of California. I'm trying to work with businesses large and small, working with these counties large and small to do these meaningful modifications. We are being guided by health directors, health departments, guided by people's public health and their health of their employees and the communities they broadly serve. And we're very pleased to hear the collaborative spirit that was taking shape over the weekend as it relates to the health and safety of employees in that one particular facility. And to the extent that they're moving forward, we'll work with the county health officials. But again, it's county-led enforcement in these cases, and to the extent their modifications are being violated, I imagine the Alameda County Health Department would be the first to check in with, and we'll certainly be doing that as a follow-up as well today.